Alrighty. Hello, hello. I'm going to be checking out the demo for a game called Town to City. It is a game that looks like it is trying to be... I don't really know what to call them, and I don't remember the names of the games that I want to compare this to. But it kind of looks like one of those city builders where you don't really have much control, per se, over how things are getting built. You put down a couple of plots and things just kind of happen. So it kind of looks like it was more of a...
Life used to be nice here.
Casual thing.
But nowadays, it's so crowded. Smoggy streets, noisy factories. Oh, the smell of sewage on the air. What if you could do it your way? How would you design your perfect place? From bakery to park to cozy home and everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside to town. And from town to city.
Well, roll credits. But yeah, I was going to say that it seems to be a little bit more casual and, you know, like part of the point is to just try to make like a nice looking place, you know, just aesthetically, just make it look nice. I could also compare it maybe a little bit to like Teardown. It is Teardown without the violence and voxel destruction, but things are apparently made out of voxels here. Including the people. Also, cities, skylines, a little bit. Very, very tiny map, this. Hit the camera, Q&E. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think I need to build a road first. A road. Here you can choose... Yeah. Okay, so how does one... Let's see, I want to, like... Oh, wow. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so that's... I want the... I want it to be like... Oh, you can place... Okay, wait. Rotate in steps. There we go. Yeah, so it's like... You know, lakeside property, you know? Yeah. And we're almost already broke. Okay. So it is... Oh, that's not ideal pathway placement, is it? Kind of like that, maybe. Brick. Plaza. Sand. Or dirt. Square brush. Yeah, it's definitely a square. Can you... Wait, hold on. Can you rotate the... No. Okay. So there is that. We have our houses. Wow, we have we have one family. Good. Time to wring all the hundreds of dollars we just spent on this place out of you three. Time to have this kid do some work. What is the work? I don't know. Did we need to give the lady Pixel Bahana Gahoogs? Also, why does the dude have a dumpy? Go on then. Go live right next to the railroad, because I'm sure that's not going to be a little annoying. Oh, you can. Oh. Okay, well, you can fill that in a little bit. Alright. There we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, click on house. Alright. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. A warm, beautiful home is the main way to increase a resident's happiness, but it currently doesn't provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. At least 2 market stalls. A cheese. Cheese. Cheese, Gromit. Cheese. I think I might need to bulldoze that slightly. Okay, that was the cheese. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we have 2 cheese stalls now. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Wait, what? No, demolish. There you go. Okay. Poultry. But we don't have a farm, so I guess we're just importing it. Yeah. Obviously, we can afford it with our... Wow, that's a lot of kids. I like that they actually go up onto the balcony. It's kind of nice. I like that she's leaning up against the wall, but also maybe get yourself like a chair out here. You know? Like, you live how you want, I guess. Oh, they don't have any window to the... That immediately defeats the purpose of like, the point of me having given them, like, the pond for... You know, like... you know, like, here's a water feature. No, they don't get to actually, If I do this, can I put, research menu. I did not think this game would have a research menu. She's unhappy now. Well, I'm kind of unhappy too. Like, you can't see the pond, you know? You only get to see the railroad, which, you know... Click on the market stall. Yep. Before a shop is operational, you've already added work. Yeah. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced, so make sure that all shops can meet their demand by having enough. Yep, okay. The shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse. Warehouse receives Yep. Seriously, do we not just get a farm? Oh, you can kind of like auto bulldoze. Okay. So, this placement is not going to be ideal. Not really all that great of a placement, is it? At least the pathing is free to slap down. Yeah, not that in most other games it's really costing too much. I've actually made it worse. Man, I am very good at doing city builders. I have played many hours of City Skylines, you know, Caesar, Pharaoh and Cleopatra. I know how to make good-looking cities. Honest. Or towns, in this case. Okay. Worker. Yep. So we'll put down... No. Transport cost is now covered. Is it though? Okay, what if I put them up here on this mountain? Because then, you know, it's like... But then I'm gonna, not available in the demo. Wow, you really don't get a lot of choice for housing, do you? Can't build. Alright. How are they gonna get down? Maybe I should not put it up there. Not enough workers. What do you mean? So can I... Okay, so there's a weird, like, ghosting thing going on there. So I don't know if I can just... But that is not what I wanted to do. I don't know if you can just... Make sure the way... Yeah. I don't think you can... Okay, so holding shift is... eraser. You cannot seemingly just hold a button and then have it go in a straight line. That does not seem to be a feature, and that's very unfortunate. Okay. So there's that. Want to make this... Yeah, got it. Let me do thing. Unhappy. Why unhappy? No one was living in it. Unless the house itself was unhappy? Is this like Studio Ghibli, where the house itself is alive? Okay. Alright, so there's that. We're going to snap to... Why is it doing that? It's like, we got like one whole second of like French accordion. Okay. So now, I don't want to snap, I want to... Yay, high density residential. You don't get a lawn. What's a lawn? No one likes mowing their lawns. Be happy. Oh, you don't want to hear your neighbor, like, sneeze at like 3 in the morning? Too bad. Here you go. Enjoy. I kind of slightly screwed up the placement of that, but it kind of works. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that path is ever so slightly on an incline. Oh well. Okay. High density residential. Very nice. Here you go. Welcome to the misery lot. Okay, so this should probably be... Very low range, small workforce, and very low production capacity. I would imagine that... Really? Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, put it at the end. Oh, that's kind of weird. Alright. Well, I shouldn't have deleted that road, should I have? That road I don't think is going to be of any use if I try to make it, so we're just gonna slap that there and slap this one right there. Click on house, okay. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness of its residents. Yeah, already got that part. The house earns more daily income with each shop connection. Yeah, as one would expect. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. This score makes the people who live or work in this building happier. Let's make it okay, finally I get decorations. Yes, street lights. Yes, we shall not live in the darkness anymore, my friends. It's a good thing no one has cars. This is also one of the things I really do terribly at Songs of Six with, is lighting everything up. Should probably put one like here-ish. No? Here, that'll do. Yeah, dude, pig. Yeah, dude. Alright, so there's some lighting. I'll put one right there. Yeah, that actually works really nicely. Yeah, and this is exactly what I mean by this game seems to be a bit more of like a casual city builder, because it's just like a casual city builder with like emphasis on just making I kind of hate using the word because of modern usage, but cozy. It's a cozy, nice little city builder where you make nice looking things, you know? So it doesn't cost much. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. They can have some lighting. In their high density residential. Okay. We probably don't want to put a bench right in front of people's windows. You know, like... Probably some issues with privacy. Up to 4 decoration points. Up to 6 decoration points. Okay, but why the hatred of this one? That's like a love bench. So we'll put that there. We'll put that here. I don't know if anyone's going to use them. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe the residents would use them. I don't know. Like, I think we're kind of in like a vaguely Italian-ish setting. Maybe Italian, maybe French. I got no idea. Let's see. So what else do we want? An archway. So welcome to the the misery. High residential district. There, wooden arch. Oh, it's literally too small. Great. I don't know why we want the arch. We can't put flowers on it, which you would kind of expect that you would be able to, but no. Small. What is it for? Is it for children? How big are they? Oh man. Oh, so that big wooden arch is actually quite large. Never mind. It's just not large enough. Okay. I don't know how far the small workshop can reach. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Yeah. Imagine that. Okay. So, they might need a new warehouse. Warehouse. Snap to path. Let's just... Why? Why is it doing that? No, I want it to, like, snap at the far end. What? That should have connection. Look at my lighting. My lighting is working. Yes! Public infrastructure! Oh. Wait! Can I cheese it? Can I cheese this by just putting a bunch of things back here? I think I can. Oh good, they do actually, like, change their aesthetics. Good. Alright, so we'll put a couple there. Put a couple over here. Here and here. I'm very happy that people don't need to go and water these things in this game. That would... Ooh, that'd be a little sucky. So that's probably good enough there. A well. We'll put a well here. Seems like a decent place. Maybe we should... Yeah. Yeah, okay, and maybe we actually wanna... this into like a little plaza, maybe? Not that you can tell much of a difference with this texture. Hmm. Can I move this? Oh, yes I can. Good. Alright, we'll put that, like, there-ish, so they can kind of, like... I don't know if they'll ever interact with this stuff. Will they sit on the benches? Okay, well, maybe it helps if people are actually awake to see if they're doing that. Alright, medium tree. That's a medium tree? Yeah. So what is that, a pine? Cypress? Or do we not actually get, like, a name of what it is? I guess not. And you only kind of get, like, one squeeze in there, don't you? There, we'll put that there. There we go. I don't like that right there. No, no. No, we don't like that. That doesn't look very good, so we'll do... There we go. It's a little bit better. Yep, welcome to the town. Welcome to your new high residential... Desires a house near water. The Picard family. Well, I don't see a vineyard anywhere for you folks, so... we're going to ignore the Picard family for now. We're going to go back to decorating because we like decorating. Decorating is nice. Making things look nice is nice. Helps if I rotate that though, probably a little bit. That is not what I wanted to do. Hello, sir? Yeah, I think he's even got like a little soul patch. Okay, I don't know why that was a choice of beard for them, but apparently your dudes can get beards. We'll just have a lot of flowers around. It's gonna suck if you have allergies. Well, welcome to Allergy Central in the hills. Hope you have some NyQuil. Or diphenhydramine, you know, so you can have some nightmares at night. But I mean, okay, well, that's a bit of a redundant statement, isn't it? Nightmares at night. I don't know. Waking nightmares. Alright. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that 1 pixel there. Alright, we should be good now. We can put a slide. Wow, you don't... That kind of sucks. You don't get a lot of range for this thing, do you? So it's like you kind of actually want to have maybe like this, but with some space in between so you can have like little... like an decorative area or something. Like a backyard, effectively. Yeah, that's a bit too... squeezed in, isn't it? But if I put it anywhere else, its range is just kind of miserable. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, put this slide next to the warehouse? I don't know about that one, man. Surrounded by many flower decorations. I think that counts for basically all these. Wants to live in a comfortable house. I mean, what's counting as comfortable, really? Man, I really think it's just a shame that these houses don't even get like a little window on their backside. Even just randomized. I'm gonna do this. Okay. So now we can put this slide here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just plunk them right into the water, you know? I'll just put this, like, right there. I really kind of wish we had more trees, though. The choice here is kind of not much. You know, maybe the smaller trees. I mean, I would like smaller trees. Here, we'll put a couple here. Yeah, so this game really does actually look quite nice at points when you kind of like pan out a little bit. Getting close, maybe not so much, but yeah. It definitely has its own little, has it like all the bloom and whatnot, kind of like how Teardown can actually look kind of good at points. What would be a good tree for this one? There, that'll probably do. Small archway. Really kind of wish we could put flowers on these things. Oh yeah, public street lighting. How are we gonna do that here? Are they going to be able to walk around that if I do this? Oh man, again, just like being able to do that and then have flowers, that would actually probably look really good. I need another one. I probably actually need to move this house ever so slightly. There, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Everything is kind of on a grid, so it's a little hard to, you know, rotate them because it's clicking in a preset value of degrees. There you go. Okay, so water house. For some reason, this one, maybe because of this little. Oh, that house was never occupied? Wait, what? Or did I put that in later? I think that was one I put in later, actually. And -3. Ooh. Well, they don't like that. He just wants to live in a house. There you go. Thank you for not being very picky. Forgot about that one. Alrighty. Okay, so these are... yeah, I'm gonna have to make another one. Another cheese vendor. Oh, sir, could I have a little bit more cheese? Oh. I don't think there's a way of resetting the camera, is there? That'll have to do. There, make that a little bit straighter there. Okay, so we can put a... Man, it really just kind of becomes a lot of warehouses, doesn't it? Okay, so we don't need that right there specifically. So we're going to... put the cheese vendor here. Somewhere. Right there will do. I apparently don't have enough room for that. It's not good. But we can do this. Okay, you know what? Move this a little bit more to the... Yep. We'll put this to the back. And then we'll just turn this into a plaza. That way they can come down and around. Okay. Paint ground. Oh, you can paint the ground. Ooh. Stone, soft dirt, dry grass, bright grass, dark grass, green grass. Gray grass. Yeah. Oh, that's like... it's like chemical spill. Soft dirt. Maybe I should... Oh, you can't really... Wait, there is a line tool. Wait a minute. So I was kind of hoping for like a spray paint can, you know, like a MS Paint, so I can just spritz it. Yeah, you know, so it's like the kids are like running around and like ripping up the dirt, the grass a little bit, so it's kind of like patches of grass, you know. Let's see what else. So we got plaza. Put the plaza here. Okay. Alright, I need to trim that by one more. Okay, there we go. Now I need a warehouse, which can go... How far do you need to be? Wait a minute. But there was a thing that was showing range. It's not showing the range anymore. But why? Oh, it's not doing it for any of them. What? Why? Ah, man. There we go. Why am I doing it like this? I have a literal line tool. There. Alright. Put that there. Okay. Bunch of flowers, a bench. Yeah, we need some benches up here. I know that there's a... I'm getting very sidetracked here. I know there's a mission here. I know there is, but still, it's like, yeah, I can zen out and kind of just like, you know, make place look nice. Why not do that? Why not enjoy time while doing thing? That's a bit of an unfortunate spot for a window with that archway there. Oh, it's not randomizing them. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay. Some nice yellow flowers. Nice. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate about these ones. It wouldn't be so bad if they could just have a window on themselves. I'm gonna need a tree right there. I don't like that. Yeah, I need a better tree. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. Work decoration. Huh? Child bonus, average population, density. Do you want density or do you not want density? I'm not sure. Okay, apparently our place is also called Belvow. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase average happiness efficiently. You can click onto individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Okay. Okay. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces and research, build and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. Let's build a research center. Like that, it's an observatory. So can I... Oh good, you can... Good! I can just move them. I don't have to demolish them. Well, Well, that's unfortunate. So what do I do about that then? Oh, you actually can't do... Well, that's annoying. But why? I don't know if you can have them walk over these things. No, it doesn't seem like so. But how do you... How do you get on the other side of the tracks? Like, surely you don't have to go down and around it. That would be very restrictive and make getting supplies over here kind of difficult. They just want a house, they just want a house. Okay, cool. Alright, townsfolk resident 64. Wait, are these houses actually... No, no they're not. Oh, apparently people really want cheese. My dear God. Cheese, Gromit! Cheese! How many, oh, there we go, 12 workers available, apparently. You can see, yep. And research new item. Okay. A fish stall. Yeah, but do we really want fish? I want decorations. Fish stall. Okay. 64 is required to upgrade your cities. This will unlock new features and buildings in the mid. If you get lost, press escape. Encyclopedia. Yeah, but that's like not happening. Okay. So it is there. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. A lot of pop-ups. There. What is the need? Well, they want to be recluses. Gotcha. Well, there you go. You can live out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these guys. I really don't. Yeah, that seems like a safe thing, right? Just walk along the edge of the... Yeah, why can you pave that? It does not seem like the best... Yeah, like, being the guy that has to pave that is just like... You know, you have to, like, tie yourself off to the house. while you're putting in the road. Okay. So that we'll bring this down and around, maybe? Because this is... Oh man, that is a heck of a distance, man. Jeez. Oh, that looks terrible. Ugh. Oh man, you can see where I'm having to like readjust my mouse and pick it up. I hate freehanding. Okay. That will have to do, I think. It looks terrible. There. That'll have to do. Because for some reason these guys really want to just live out in the middle of absolute nowhere on top of a mountain. Or not even a mountain, just a cliff. This building has variations? What? Oh. Yeah, not a single one of them have any different windows. Very unfortunate. Alright. Dwelling. The title of your city. Station upgrades give a greater title. Okay, I think we got an upgrade. Where is that? Oh, is that the station? Okay, so I said Italian before. No, it has to be French. I don't know if that was French. It might have been fake French. It might have been like Sims language French. Hey, could I talk to you for a moment? Oh god, it's Sim City on the DS now. Chantal. We're all excited about the potential for a town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, although some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for a little town. Okay, no, you know what? Nope. I have my own residence up on the cliff. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, you can go under the map. Wait. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh, yes. We're gonna have our... Oh, hey, that's a large tree. We can just steal large trees. Good. All right. We are going to be putting our abode on top of the mountain. Or whatever you want to call this, the hill, whatever. Why, yes, I think we shall. Hopefully I don't need food. Have you sent the mayor a letter to let him know? Yeah, but like he lives out there. It takes like an hour of walking to get to his residence. Well, yes, but have you done it? No. Do you want to do it? But no, but I was just asking. You don't gotta get snippy with me. Yeah, but we should really let the mayor know, you know, what's going on here. God, I could even just turn this into a plaza too, just to just to accentuate the fact. So again, what? I was busy. Hello, Mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realize I'd have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Yeah, but you live on a cliff. I was busy. Amazing, your house looks great. Oh god, the weird, like, non-joints that their arms have. Oh no! They're like Gumby. Oh, that was a weird stutter. I'm sure the first request will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townsfolks. Okay. So before someone else wants to, like, drag me away from modifying my house, I'm going to do it, or attempt to do it. Alright, so, So I don't want the backside of the house facing the town. It, you know, like, there's no windows. Oh, look at that. There's like a slight... It will slightly raise the ground so that they can do thing. Okay. Oh, so that's... I thought that was another entryway, but no. Alright, so... There is, in fact, a doorway there, so... Yeah, I'd, you know, like, my dude would be able to just kind of, like, see out across. That's nice. Alright, that works. Where is that tree I had? I think that's the one. Yes, we'll hide our house with the trees, yes. Those townsfolk don't need to see me, but I need to see them. Keep an eye on them to make sure they're not up to anything uncouth. Alright, so I think that is in fact actually blocking sight. So we'll move this here. And this is one of those games where it's not really a very common feature, but I've seen it in a few games, and ironically it was the... what was it? The Jurassic Park? The Jurassic Park Manager game. I don't remember the name of it. It was actually made by FDev, the guys that made Elite Dangerous. That game, you could kind of like go in a first-person exploration type of mode. And I feel like this game could actually benefit from that, because I would kind of like to be able to just like actually have my little mayor player character and just walk him around, you know, see the sights. Go into this house and see whether or not I can actually see across this balcony into the rest of the town. Alright, now to actually connect this thing. Alright. We just need a small path. We don't need a big one. We don't need a big one. Alrighty. It's a bit... That's a bit precarious. Yeah, it's like, no wonder why the mayor doesn't want to come to town very often when he's kind of needing to, like... you know, hang on for dear life on this slope. Well, yeah, but why did he decide to put his house there, of all things? Besides, couldn't he just, you know, hire someone to make, like, a ladder, or stairwell, or elevator? I love the little sound effects for the wildlife. Oh man, that is a lot. Okay, so you have individual categories you can swap between. Okay. Put like a little single. Huh? No, why can I not put it there? Man. What is that, a mailbox? There, we'll put that there. I think we'll trim up this pathway. There. That's a little bit better, I think. Maybe. Okay. And then we will put a bench. No? Yes. Yes, we will. Okay. We'll put a bench like here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, it's not really it's not really overviewing anything, is it? Here, we'll put another one here, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Alright, so dirt. Just, oh man, we can't... I just want to have... Oh, there we go. That's... Yes! That's kind of more of what I was wanting. Dithering on... Oh, yes! Yes. That's good. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Alright, now we need some flowers. Some flowies. What color do we want? I guess we can do some nice yellow ones. I've like completely lost myself in this game. It really doesn't help that I used to do a lot of commissions for like map making and whatnot for D&D, so this is really kind of up my alley. Huh. How does one... I'm not sure what to do for them. I guess we'll have to put them in that house and then we'll just have to try out with the fish market, I guess. I'm not really sure. Where's the entryway for this one? I think I actually screwed up on placing that one. Yeah, we'll just put it there. That's fine. What do you mean unhappy? Oh no, there's more food. It's fish, so it smells probably, but still, like, come on, man. How does one get the tailoring? Oh right, there's research. Yeah, vegetable stall, fruit stall. Oh man, that's a lot. Decorate buildings. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh man. So how far does this reach? Quite a good distance actually. The one that was complaining about needing clothes is actually the one that was living up on the hillside, so that's sorry, Lamau. Okay, so small workshop, warehouse, whatever. Oh my lord. That is big. Okay, so does that replace the need for this one? How much range do you get out of that one? Oh man, it takes forever to build. There we go. So, oh wow, it has a lot of slots for labor too. So, How do you check how far it can reach? Huh? What's wrong here? Poultry stall. Has nothing to do. Has too many workers. What do you mean? Oh wow, fish stall does not have much. Fish. Huh? What do you mean it doesn't have connection? Well, that's kind of annoying. Put that there. I don't know exactly what's going on with these. I thought for sure that the big warehouse would kind of just supplant the other ones, but apparently not. It's very strange. Why are you unhappy? Fish stall and cheese stall is not connected to... What dost thou mean? You are very literally connected to a thing. Huh? Oh, it's talking about the other store. Whoopsie. Yeah. Thought it was talking about the fish stall. I thought it was complaining about the fish stall. No, it's the poultry one that was having the issue. Okay. That is way more sensible now. Okay, so we're going to disconnect you from that. We're going to connect you... Oh, automatic. Already did it. Okay. So, we now want to slap down a... Clothing store is already there. Fish stall here. Okay, so now what? So we want a second floor housing. We can't do that though, right? Because of the... Like, this is the demo, so I don't think we can do that. Fruit stall. Uh-oh. Oh, there's many foods. I hope there is an upgraded building later on that just kinda... Yeah, it's like an all-in-one for some of these. Yeah, like, oh, fruits and veg. Okay, just farm, yeah, like, fresh produce. Okay. So there's that. We'll put down a plaza here for all of the stores. Oh, good. I'm very happy that there is, in fact, a line tool. That is so nice. Okay. Oh, that road is ever so slightly having a list to it. That's a little annoying. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, that's smaller than I intended. One more? No, two more. There we go. Free hand. Yeah. It's a little bit better. Okay. So we probably actually want to move these around a little bit. I'm not really pre-planning the plazas, and that's kind of making it look a little weird. Did that even get moved? Oh, there's something weird going on right there. I think that's the fact that some of these buildings are picking up the ground around them. Oh, huh? We're not? I missed a spot, I think, actually. That's weird. Okay, whatever. It's not a problem. It's been fixed now. Guess we can get rid of the warehouse now. The small one, I mean. There we go. No problem. No problem. Okay, now, if we were to move this, where would we want it? Keep in mind that house can only connect to one building. Having to... Yeah, okay. I guess it's really not that too terrible of a spot, though, is it? Might want to actually move it to the left side of the observatory, and then... I mean, I could also just put the observatory on top of the... You know what? I think I'm going to do that, actually. I don't think it needs to be near people. I think it just needs a road connection, and then it's fine. So we're going to put this here. Like that. Yeah. That... Whoops. That's Plaza. If the mayor doesn't get that, the observatory doesn't. Ooh, that's bad. Whoopsie. I don't think there's an undo button, which is kind of bad if you make little mistakes like that. Alright, so 4. Okay. Okay. A little bit better. Wait, was this a 7 wide? How big is this? Oh, it was a 7 wide. Oh. Huh. I didn't really intend on it being a 7 wide. I thought I was making a 6 wide. Well. I am rather enjoying this game's soundtrack, though. It's really fitting for this game. It's just kind of nice. Also kind of, like, gives me a little bit of nostalgia, and I don't know what the heck I'm trying to, like, even think of with the nostalgia, so... Did I put these in the wrong spot? Like, is that rotated the wrong... Oh, no, that's the shopkeep, isn't it? Is that a... seagull? It's gotta be, right? Oh, we got Z fighting happening. Oh, that's weird. Alright, wants a place with a bunch of trees. Wants a place with a water feature. Well, you two are kind of picky, ain't you? Research the clothing store. Wait, what? Oh, is it because my research is currently kept out or something? Flower and plant decorations, but we already have them. Greater reach. Oh, double rate? Whoa! Oh, that's massive! Look at that. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so that's one of my complaints. One of the very few I have for this game so far. Trying to select your brush size, I just wish there was like a little plus or minus on it. Oh, there's a speed option. I didn't even notice there was a speed option for this game. World map. Belvow, endless meadows and shimmering lakes, the ideal canvas to start your journey as a governor. There's other maps? Wait. What do you mean? Oh god, there's like actual game progression and it's not just cozy, you know, like sandbox make your place look nice sim? I don't think this would actually be conducive for the observatory. I don't know. I guess like tree distance would kind of really matter there, wouldn't it? Oh man, yeah, no, you could actually block that thing, couldn't you? Alright, maybe we'll put that down there. That's a little bit better, I think, maybe. Little tree there. Tree here. Not that they need decorations. That's not exactly centered, is it? Oh well. So what did I research? So double range of food stalls, which is absolutely massive. Butcher. Huh. Alright, other... An optician? Really? Okay. So townsfolk clothing. No, I want to... Oh, there we go. Red. Yes. Oh, she like paused mid-jaunt. That was weird. Yeah, they... That's weird. It's very weird seeing that. Kind of uncanny, even. Alright, where is the... Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Alright, so we have more decorations. I'm in trouble. Oh, that looks like Lego Island flowers. Okay. Or Lego Island, Legoland? I think it was Legoland. Theme park, Lego game. You could put flowers and that's kind of what that looks like. Oh dear. How do you decorate buildings? Not that I need to. I probably shouldn't, but I want to. Monuments. Oh no. Decorations. No, let me decorate building, please. Building? Decorate? No? No? Oh! Oh. Uh-oh. What is this? Is this a succulent? What is that? A small plant. Okay. Look at you. Can I put... Aw, you can't. You can't really put them on the edge here. Can you put a bench up here? Yes, you can! Yes! Finally, good. Oh, man. So this is... This is a problem. Wait. There's a piano in there. Okay, you cannot put the arch, but you... How do these arches not let you have flowers in them, man? Or vines or something. Oh no, they're... You can put them on... Huh? Yo. Really? This game has like all the little types of like decorative options you might actually want. There seems to have been a lot of thought actually put into this. Oh man, that's just like... Yeah. Yeah? I think so. Maybe. Okay, so I think that was the potted plant, right? Yeah. C and V, or... Oh, you don't get other variation. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay, can you... you can like have them grow on the wall. Hmm. Well, you can put little flower boxes. I gotta stop. I'm just gonna be spending hours just doing this. You can do little... I just want to go around and check every single item just to see what the variations are. Oh my god, man. Okay, there's something weird going on there. I'm getting like the ground. You know, that, yeah, you see that? And it's like for a split second you can kind of almost place it. That's weird. Oh man, so let's see. I can go there. It's kind of up a little bit too high, isn't it? Now it's... Yeah, it's fine. No, come back out. Come back out. Here, I'll give you a... That's not how you sit in a chair. Oh, that just looks nice. Look at that. Okay, what was the, put that there. What was the thing? What was the thing that let you actually put down, like, a little... I don't know. Which one was it? Come on. Yes, you. This is the flower house. And these are their flowers, I guess. I don't know. Oh, those are some really stubby sunflowers. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, okay. Performance hitch there by doing that. You know, randomize should also have an option for randomizing the rotation when you're doing stuff like this. There, the flower house. What do we want? What else can we do to complete this? We'll add a light here. Because I don't think they have a light, do they? No. Yes, they do. They have it on the second floor. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Give them... whatever this thing is. Somewhere. Where do I put it? Can I put it... So we'll put it down here, maybe? Oh, you kind of don't get a lot of space to put it. Here, we'll put it here. Sure. Sorry, child. You'll just have to suffer, I guess. But you can actually even put them right over the window automatically. There, we'll do that. Because I want these guys to be, like, very seriously, like, you know, hippie types. You know, they just love nature. So they just have a lot of flowers. Okay, so they already have red flowers there. I don't think they have a combination of that. So we'll do that there. Okay, what else can we do to spruce this up, maybe? Seriously, again, if you have allergies, oh man, these people would be your arch nemesis. You would hate them. You'd be like coming over here in the middle of the night with salt to put into their frickin', you know, flower pots. Even better, Mayor gets to see that house too. Alright, what do you want?
Oh, yesterday I sat on the bench and got a splinter in my leg. It hurt really bad. Perhaps our town is growing so much some of the old wooden benches are wearing down with use. It's even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. Would be a good idea to replace 5 wooden benches with these new steel benches.
Oh good, so you can get tetanus from them. That's, that is certainly a decision. What happens to your decorations if you do that, though? Okay, so this house only has the light, so I'll test it out here. Huh? Wait, where is the... Huh? Where's the thing? Oh, right, double metal bench. So we are at the train station. So let's put this one, like, here. They can smell the cheese, I guess. Upgraded building. Oh, right, yeah. 91% resident happiness. That's good. The Garland family. How do you... I see. Okay, so your decorations stay, it just gets moved up, but also, oh god. I feel like that's a bit too high now for that to be of any use. So that's... I don't know how to feel about that. Guess you'll just have to be very careful on which ones you actually move. Which ones have I not upgraded? So this one, well, upgraded. Which ones have I not decorated? So this one has not been decorated. Not decorated. Not decorated. That one has been. That one has been. Well, kind of partially. Not really. Yeah, like, we don't need things to be symmetrical. Like, the symmetry, while it is functionally nice, isn't necessarily, yeah, like, aesthetically nice. It's not really pleasing sometimes, depending. Where can we do this? So this one was the one that had a lot of... Oh, bird. Why are you unhappy? Like, come on, man. Is it the density? Connect a functional clothing store to the house. Wait, what? To the house. Oh, of course. It is actually the one all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, man. So I thought that was kind of like... I thought it was just kind of like randomly placed on that request, but no, she is actually properly out in the middle of nowhere on top of this mountain. You can almost, yeah, you can actually kind of squeeze in an extra house there. That seems safe. Don't you want to live on the cliff edge? Hanging on for dear life, hoping that your house doesn't slide down the cliff. What's not to love about that? Come on. Can't upgrade. Huh? Too expensive. Oh, I'm broke. Wait, what? You only get 4K max? Why, man? Why? No! All of my money. It's been going nowhere. Oh, when you upgrade them, they get stuff on the back. They do actually get, like, a little bit of a thing where they can kind of go out and look into the back of the pond. But now I need money. Alright, so what am I gonna need for, like, a little R&R area back here? I'm gonna put another 4 houses, and we're going to make this a whole city block. Or whatever you would call it. And maybe not a city block. My placement of that was not the best. Hey kids, you want to slide down the entire cliff face? I hope you don't like having skin, because, oh boy. You ain't gonna. Safe. Alright, we'll put a well up here. That seems like a mildly important thing for up here. Okay, so they have a well. Have that thing. We could put down a... let's say a 6-wide plaza. We'll go up here. Oh, I thought I was on not freehand. I thought I was on line mode. Curve line? What? I'm sorry, you what? I don't know what control is doing. 11.25 degree snap. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just the area I was holding it kind of looked like it was doing something weird. I wasn't really sure what it was doing. Yeah, that doesn't look too great, does it? I think I'll have to freehand this to make it look a little bit better. Maybe I should, kind of like inverse this. Maybe I should have had them face this way. I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is, really, isn't it? It's fine. We'll just make do with what we have. You know, as Bob Ross says, no mistakes. Only happy little accidents. Alright. So that should be fine. Okay, and then we want to mirror this effectively. Alright, so... that should be fine. Right there. That should be fine. Then we want to Wait for that one to finish so we have a baseline for the context here of where we want to put this. Alright, we'll put this here. Alright, you want decorations from the light source. That's fine. We'll add some up here. That's fine. Surrounded by trees. Yeah, we'll be doing that too. That's fine. It'll just be a work in progress. Okay, that was weird. That actually highlighted for a second. Yeah, I think it's just a glitch with the game where you can kind of get it to highlight at points where it really shouldn't be. Okay, I'm not sure what we'll do with that, but I guess we just have that as a thing now. Alrighty, so... So now, what? We need a road, as one might expect. Okay. Okay, so... we are going to fill the rest of this in with plaza, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this into a little shopping area. Put a couple of stalls in here. Why not? And when life gives you lemons, why not? Okay. So, we are going to need a warehouse now. I'm just going to slap down a big one because, well, the little ones really just don't seem to get the job done. They really don't. Although I guess we could also kind of move these things away. Especially with the extra range that they're getting now. Really not needed to put the stalls anywhere near anymore. Which is quite nice. Alright, so... we have... that. Alright. Hey, you know what? Maybe what we'll do instead... we'll have this as our little plaza, with a stone feature, I suppose. Just be very careful. The people that live up on the cliff here, like living dangerously. Alrighty. I don't know why they need 4 people for labor. Resident is not happy. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but we will be dealing with your needs here soon. You know, you might starve a little bit before that happens, but, you know, that is a risk we are willing to take. Welcome to Belvow. I hope you enjoy your stay. You can make sure to go get some cheese before you fall off the cliff. We do have a slide, actually. You can slide off the cliff if you would prefer that. We do not have any medical services, however, so if you do end up living at the bottom, when you hit the bottom, I mean, you will unfortunately have to deal with that on your own. Maybe you could take some of the fish and slap that onto your wound. Not really sure. You're on your own at that point. Sorry. It's almost being placed. I just want to move that stone. I don't want to destroy it. I just want to move it. Slightly. Cannot be removed. Why? I'm not sure where to put this now. I guess that'll have to do. Vegetable salt. I kind of feel like that should be like this cheese stall or something, but that one has a very nice look to it, I think, for the end here. Alright, so we want to upgrade all these actually. I don't have enough money again. Oh, you can even put... Oh. It's like, as long as it's a window, you can put a lighting fixture on it. I like how many little details this game has. It's quite nice. I'll put that in the middle. Take this, push this in the middle. There we go. Alrighty, so trees. We need trees up in here. There. Maybe the trees will act as a safety barrier so they don't fall off. Oh, we should probably move that one though, huh? Here, that'll be like a decorative tree that they kept there intentionally. Alright, so we don't in fact need this here anymore. We'll take this out. So if you're lonely, broken, shattered I lie. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. A big wooden arch. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll just have little wooden arches for a couple of their houses. Okay, and now we'll have big wooden benches in the middle here. Now this is the R&R area. The little park. I don't know what you would want to call this area, but it is what it is. Got a couple more benches. Put a bench right here, maybe. You know, maybe not. That's actually kind of a little too clustered. So you replace the benches. Sure did.
Oh, nicely done, putting up those steel benches. That'll prevent other children from, definitely not getting hurt to the point of crying. You've probably never had a splinter on your leg.
We got $100. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna help me completely overhaul this area, but thank you. Okay. So what do we want to do? Just kinda throw in a couple of these maybe here and there. Yeah. Yeah. Small plants. I think that one's supposed to be like a little cactus. And it's like a little community thing, you know? And the community itself is, you know, like all agreeing to kind of like have this here, and you know, like all of them are kind of doing their own little thing to make the thing nice looking. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, I don't want fences. No. Oh, right, I forgot to... I completely spaced out again. Oh my god. It's just like... It's a very zen game. Oh, I'm too poor for this. Well, 90% happiness. Well, I'm happy that you're happy, guys. But I'm not done decorating yet. Alright, there's that. So I need another 500 to upgrade this fully. As long as we don't get people that want water features, we'll be okay up here. My friend will be jealous of this dress.
Oh, 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments.
You look stunning.
Oh, my, Mayor. Aren't you handing out compliments today?
125. Okay. That's not really paying for the tailory, but sure.
Oh, every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town?
Oh, there's too many spruces, you think?
No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around. Oh, Mayor, could you plant 10 pine trees around here?
Oh. Wait, then what? Huh? But these are not oaks. Okay. Oh, the pine tree is actually kind of big, isn't it? Alright.
It's not a pine tree, it's a Douglas fir.
We'll plant that here. Is there no native pine trees here? Hold on. Large tree, pine tree. I guess not. That's kind of weird. Wait, is that not a... Huh? Do we not have this planted around in some spots? Seriously though, like, the big pine tree here is the first pine tree, or the first big tree we can actually plant. You know, properly large, I mean. Look at that. Why is it white? I don't think it should be white. With many folks. Well, that's an easy... Wow, really? There's more light down there? I thought I put up a light here. I guess not. Obviously not enough for them. You know, I kind of want these guys to actually be yellow down here. The guys up here can be red, I suppose. Pining for pines. Set area. That kind of makes it easy, doesn't it? That kind of... Like, why? You kind of... kind of trivialize it if you're able to set the area. I thought it was just going to be like plant 10 across the entire place, but no. There, the mayor loves his little his forested mountain abode hideout there.
Hey, you planted all those pines.
Sure did.
Oh, pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest?
Not if you have to deal with their needles and the, you know, like the sap, the resin that drips from them.
It's so much more foresty here now. Deciduously so.
Pine trees aren't deciduous trees, though. She doesn't want deciduous trees. She doesn't want oaks. What are you talking about? Okay, I can upgrade my thing from a hamlet to, what, village? Okay, research menu has expanded. Leisure. New need. No, you don't do me like that. No. No. No, 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 no. Wait, there's a windmill. There was a there was a windmill. Create beautiful cities. Yeah, no kidding. Nurture a wonderful community. Get to know each... Okay, so you have benches, but they're not facing the water, but also I want, like, yeah, this, like, little reeds along the side here. Also, just, like, fishing would be kind of nice, just to see them, like, do, you know, like, little fishing. Okay, cool. The optometrist looks a little silly, I'm gonna be honest, though. So... my main concern is just... okay, hitting escape is actually doing nothing. That's broken. Save game. I don't know if the save game is going to carry over to the full game. Alright, so that is the... where's it? Oh, that's the quit button. Why is... okay. It's a weird spot. So... that was the demo for Town to City. It said 2025. Well, it's 2026. It is out. It's 25 smackaroos right now. Apparently they're selling the soundtrack. There is 17 tracks. One of the tracks is 50 seconds long for some reason. The others are basically all 2 minutes plus. Majority of them look like 3 minutes. Soundtrack is pretty nice, actually. You know, very, very cozy. So, yeah, I don't really have much complaint about this game. It's just... I kind of just like it. Okay, so... so the Steam page is specifically saying that it is a Mediterranean town, so I guess I was kind of a little bit more correct when I was originally saying, like, Italian. But I guess technically speaking, France is also Mediterranean. Southeastern France, you know, like near Monaco. You know, that is on the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, there's lily pads. Like, there are some water decoratives you can get. Look. Boop. Right there. Wait! No! There is! Look! You can! You can decorate the arches! Did I just not try? Did I forget to try? I think I forgot to try. I think I was going to try and then got completely sidetracked by the fact that there were so many little things you can, like, put onto the sides of the building. But yeah, Town to City. Oh man, I like it. It's good. I like it. I love the fact that you have so many little decorative options. Like, I really came into this thinking that that would be the case, and man, oh man, I wasn't expecting the sheer volume of it. And it just kind of looks nice. Apparently there are farms. So I guess you're not just strictly importing stuff. But yeah, it's like when you get really close to certain things, it looks a little weird. But then when you pan out, it's like, where was that one? Yeah, like this looks quite nice. That. It's just a very nice game. So yeah, town to city. Ah, man. I usually don't try to put effort into making things look nice, but, you know, like, there's usually a reason for that. You know, it's like, okay, Pharaoh and Cleopatra, you know, usually you want more utilitarian because, especially with some of the pathing, it's kind of jank. But here? Hmm. Like, your buildings just kind of emit an AoE of satisfaction. I think that's kind of actually similar to what, like, City Skylines does, but here you don't really need to worry. At least it doesn't seem like it. You don't need to worry about, like, districting so much. So that's nice. Yeah, no, just overall, I think this is a very nice, cozy city builder. Town builder? Town to city builder. Alright, anyway. I'll stop blabbing. I'm gonna go. That was... I don't... was that fun? I certainly, like, zoned out and started just decorating stuff, so I guess I had fun. I would certainly say I liked the experience. I certainly would say that I enjoyed decorating. I like it. It is definitely a game you can kind of zone out and zen out and just relax to. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Have a good one.